the whips!
I listened to Barack Obama's speech on Charlie Kirk, and totally, I can't generally say it was totally disgusting. Whenever a Democrat opens his mouth to start campaigning this early, and he is so jealous of the Republicans' ideologies, he will just say anything to please themselves. I know. For a former president to come out not to mention anything positive about a legend, Charlie Kirk, it's totally disgusting. How do you expect from a person who passed the laws of gayism and lesbianism? What are you going to expect? Democrats keep on talking about freedom of speech. Yes, I agree with that. But on this particular matter, we have lost someone, and not an ordinary person, because he was a famous person, he was a good person. You could have at least mentioned one particular thing about Charlie Kirk and his own family. But coming out in the public and saying these...
Obviously, I didn't know Charlie Kirk. I was generally aware of some of his ideas. I think those ideas were wrong. But that doesn't negate the fact that what happened was a tragedy and that I mourn for him and his family.
But right now, after doing some particular research, I could be able to understand what Barack Obama was trying to say. You know, it's so hard to defend your own kids. So hard. Do you know that one of Barack Obama's daughter is a gay? Do you know that? That's why he will not come out as a father and start saying, you know what my child is doing is so wrong. He has been not doing these particular things. I've been seeing him out there doing all those particular kind of stuff and don't agree with them. It will never happen. The pressure is getting worse. Then, when look at the laws that we have of gayism and lesbianism in the country, who introduced them? It's Barack Obama through his campaign agenda back in time from his last term as a president of the United States of America. You all remember that? It sounds now crazy. It now becomes crazier when you do your research. But I'm going to be straight on this particular point. It doesn't matter how you want to be taken out, how you want the public to look at you, how you want them to see you. I know you have started campaigning and you are so much angry because Donald Trump is the president and your candidate, your favorite candidate, failed totally. He could not even garner votes to make him the president of US. Can you imagine? I know it feels so bad. It feels awkward. I know that particular feeling. You are feeling like you are not important in this particular country anymore. But I'm going to tell you one particular thing, Donald. Donald Trump, you are doing things amazing. But you are also a joker. You joke a lot and people took you so serious. I saw your comments the other day and people were so furious of you saying, this particular guy is a dictatorship. It's playing out. And I'm like, yes, now from Democrats, Donald Trump is a Republican. Everything he does is for the Republic. And what Democrats keep on doing is for democracy. They keep on thinking that even being terrorist is being a good person because that is what they believe in democracy. You know why I'm saying that? I saw some particular people inside those particular videos of Barack Obama's comments on Charlie Kirk. Some people are saying even the shooter needs to be released. because it was such a slight mistake. And I was like, uh-huh. So you wanna tell me if someone comes out and starts shooting you, he won't kill you, he assassinates you in the middle of the street, you want that particular guy to be forgiven? But you see, majority of Democrats tend to joke a lot. They joke a lot with serious issues. That's the problem. They are never serious because when you ask them, take out anyone else out of that particular saga or mess. What if it was your father or your mother assassinated in the middle of the street with that particular topic that you keep on pushing? Could it still apply on this particular matter? Can it still apply or on that particular scenario? You'll be like, oh no, this is my mama, this is my papa. I don't know if the situation could change, but think about that and think again. Because Democrats, sometimes your ideologies are not right on spot. Sometimes I agree with you, sometimes I disagree with you. The same thing with Republicans. I agree with them and disagree at them at the same point. It is what it is. Everyone has a different ideology. But it has come to a certain point that I feel that there is a lot of disrespect in the society more than it was ever before. Look at every particular situation in the country and you'll be like, I get it. You see, I saw another comment at that particular video of Barack Obama that was saying, this is the reason why World Cup 2026 should be not allowed to be in America, so it should be left in Canada and Mexico. Now, like, you want it to be left in Mexico and Canada, but you don't want it to be in America. Why? Is it because of the gun laws? Is it because of weapons being used left, right, and center? Let me tell you, America is the greatest country in the whole world. We can do it. The budget that we have of our military, it's so on top. We can use military, we can use police on those particular issues to do with securities, insecurities, and then no one will enter with a weapon in a stadium. No, it could not happen. So we are going to enjoy the game to the fullest. So a lot of you who have been spreading all the propagandas outside about World Cup should be removed from America, you are not patriotic, man. You don't want to see Cristiano Ronaldo on the field on that particular day. You don't want Lionel Messi to be on the field. Bruno Fernandes, all these particular top players, Kylian Mbappe, Antonio Griezmann. You don't want to see them on the field. You are just a hater, and I can just say you are a hater. You are jealous of your own country, jealous of your own developments. Are you insecure? Surely. We need to change how we start viewing things. We should not do things because our daughters or our sons are involved in this particular thing. We should do things because our country needs it. Because this deserves. Right now, Barack Obama made those particular comments out of pure hate. Hate for the Republicans. He didn't even like something. What can you imagine one particular good thing that Charlie Kirk had done? One good thing that Charlie Kirk has ever said, because Charlie Kirk have been saying good things, that is the truth. But because the truth hurts, someone had to disagree with it. Someone somewhere has to disagree with it and to try and prove a point. You know what? This is this and this and this. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my good name is Tony, and this is Tony Jenga Show. See you in the next.